Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Versastyle here, back again with another reaction video. Today I will be reacting to the neighbors laughed at this house until they went inside. So if you are new to my channel, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this video for more reactions, DIYs, whatever it is, plus more. And if you're not new, then welcome back to my channel. So guys, we're gonna get right into this video because I am excited, because I like houses like this that has like secret apartments or whatever the case is. Those are dope to me. Hopefully this video is something like that. We're gonna find out right now. And I got my little Jimmy Dean breakfast wrap and my water.
I mean, we can't really go on in life without looking at how creative people can get when it comes to building and designing their living spaces.
Okay.
The video I have for you today is about houses with surprising interiors. We'll be looking at houses out there that might seem simple, old,
that look like just the side of the house or something.
But once you go inside, you're going to be absolutely shocked. The interiors of these places are nothing like the way they look on the inside. At first, a house was where a lot of neighbors laugh and raise their eyebrows, but that all changed when people got a glimpse of what's inside.
Guys, I'm
and
hungry.
Get ready for the houses I have at the top. You're not even going to imagine what secrets they hold inside.
I'm excited. Start the video.
Let's begin, shall we?
Okay.
Number 10.
Oh, it's 10, okay.
The Texas Barn. There's no Texas without the barns, ain't that right? And I'm sure a lot of people over there have made cool living spaces for humans in these buildings that are meant to keep animals inside. But I doubt any of those barn houses can top the one I'm going to show you today. It's a barn house in San Antonio. Sure, you can judge it by its looks and think there are a lot of horses inside this barn waiting for their food or for someone to take them out for a ride. But once you walk inside, you realize this is actually a very luxurious and comfortable living space. Just look at the living room, will show you that the house is anything but simple.
This kind of reminds me of those cabins that's in Pennsylvania. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. I can't remember the name right now, but I'll get it. I know I'll get it. It's gonna bother me if I don't.
All the bedrooms and bathrooms for a little bit of privacy in this huge space that can perfectly fit a big Texan family and still have room for lots of other guests. Number 9. The abandoned house in New Orleans. New Orleans is one of the oldest cities in the United States. There's a ton of great food, quirky shops, and of course a lot of historical sites that reflect on the past of the nation. And that includes a lot of old houses like this one. Now there is a big difference between old and abandoned, and when you look at this one, it's easy to put it under the abandoned category. Just look at those fading walls and the doors.
That don't even look real.
But once you step inside, you'll realize this is more like a luxurious mansion. And of course, it's anything but abandoned. It has a very wide living room with fancy furniture, and right next to it.
Well, that's kind of dope, because nobody would rob me because it looks like it's old. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody lives there. That's crazy.
More fancy than the kitchen I have in my own place. There's also a loft-style bedroom and even a backyard for an afternoon tea with a couple.
Oh my god, this is pretty.
I wouldn't picture this if I were to imagine the interior based on what I see outside. Number 8. The Toronto Gym. The exterior of the next house on this list is not necessarily old, ugly, or anything like that. It's just, well, normal. It looks like any other house on the block. However, I am 100% sure that no other house in the neighborhood.
I like when a whole bunch of houses look the same. Is that just me?
As soon as you walk into this home, you'll travel back to the 60s.
Or maybe if they do look the same, the insides are different for each one of them.
That decade and has been well preserved by its 97-year-old owner. Some of its walls are painted with a variety of pastel colors, and others have been covered with very unique wallpapers. There's also a bar in the basement covered with wood panels, and I'm sure all the furniture in this house is worth a fortune. They have been well preserved for a ton of time. It's as if a museum and a mansion were blended together to make what this house is today. The house was put in the market for a modest amount of $699,000, which I think is actually quite low considering everything that the house has to offer.
Right.
Number 7. The Narrow Polish House. And now we're going to revisit a home that we've seen in previous videos. But it is worth mentioning. This is of course the Carrot House, which can easily be considered the narrowest house in the world. The The widest point of this house is 122 centimeters long, and yet it allows someone to live comfortably inside of it.
I just realized
was built by
what?
Polish architect Jakub Szezeni, who says he even had to customize every
I would have
piece
used
of
that at the
furniture
museum
so
or
it can all
something.
fit
Not
perfectly
actually
inside of the
living
house.
there.
I mean,
That's crazy.
even the smallest houses in the world can fit regular sized furniture, so this house must be really narrow for Jakub to even have to go through all that extra work. This house is perfect for someone who likes to work from home, even more specifically for writers who love their personal space. I mean, it's really easy to isolate yourself in this house because there's not even
this
enough
is a real
space
video,
to
like
proper
a
gathering of people. This
on
home is meant
YouTube.
for one
I want to
person.
watch it.
The only main rooms are a bedroom and a study room, and they are separated by a simple ladder. The Carrot House was intended to stay up for only 2 years, but it's now become an icon of Warsaw, and it's also now part of everyone's list of things they want to see in this city. Number 6. The Airplane House.
What?
I've seen people living in RVs and other sorts of minivans and even making a home inside of their cars.
Let me see how this looks.
Consider living inside of an
This
airplane.
looks small.
Just try to
Airplanes
sleep
is not
during
that
a
big.
12-hour flight, and you'll realize it's not the most comfortable space to make a permanent living space. However, this airplane in Costa Rica is probably one of the best homes you can find in the
Costa
middle of the
Rica.
rainforest.
Yes,
With
it is
2
not that big.
bedrooms and breathtaking views, you can simply forget you're inside a Boeing once you find your way through this home. This project was made by Bruce Campbell, who still considers this legit home to be a work in progress. He also says that jetliners can and should be transformed into wonderful homes. He's so obsessed with transforming planes into homes that he's now considering doing a similar project in Japan, which is where he spends his time if he's not lounging in his Costa Rican exotic home. Number 5.
No, that's really hot.
UK Purple House. The next house on this list is in
That's
the
that
UK.
purple. That's my favorite
The
color.
exterior is actually quite impressive. I mean, I'm sure a lot of houses over there look like this one, and I would be happy to walk inside if I'm given the chance to do so. It looks big and it has nice walls, and it even has a backyard. So what is it about this place that makes it so interesting?
Right.
Well, of course, that being its interior.
Oh, that's
Whoever
cute.
lives inside this place is obsessed with the color purple.
Me too.
So if that's your favorite color, you might fall in
And
love
red.
with this home right away. Or you might get sick of purple and choose a new favorite color. The walls, the tiles, the rugs, pretty much everything is purple. There's only a few pieces of furniture that are black and white, just to contrast a bit with the excessive amount of purple all
Yeah, because
around.
that would have been
And,
OG.
well, it seems like someone out there really loved the idea of a purple home, because the place was sold at 400,000 British pounds, which
Yeah.
is the equivalent to a bit more than $500,000 US.
Right.
Number 4. The Clock Tower House. When you walk around Brooklyn, you'll probably spot the clock tower. Sure, it's
Brooklyn?
impressive, but would you ever consider checking
Where?
out what it looks like from the inside? Well, as I mentioned in previous videos,
That
this
downtown
building
or
is
something?
more than just another clock tower. Inside it, you're going to find one of the most impressive penthouses in the city. It's a 650 square meter space from which you can have one of the best views of New York City.
In the
The
elevator.
previous owners originally tried to sell it at $25 million US back over in
Damn.
2010, but they realized that no one was that crazy for a clock tower penthouse. So they had to slowly lower down the prices until finally someone bought it at the modest amount of $15 million. Apparently this home is a perfect spot to get a view of Manhattan, Brooklyn, and Queens. Number 3.
Damn.
The Backyard Secret. And now there's this house in the UK that looks pretty ordinary
Looks like
from
England.
outside. You
I don't know
might think
what he
a
said it
whole
was.
magical world will pop out in front of your eyes once you open the door, but surprisingly that's not the case. I mean, the house is nice. It has a regular living room, a normal bedroom, a kitchen that is big, but still nothing extraordinary. So then, what's just so unique about this space? Why did I put it on this list? Well, a visit to the backyard is all you need to get the answers to those questions. As soon as you step outside, you'll realize there is a small building inside the property.
I looked
Something
at the
that looks
house.
like a tiny house. As you approach it, you'll realize it is a pub, actually. This house has its own private pub in the backyard. It's well equipped with lots of space to bring friends and family over. There's a bar and plenty of chairs to relax and unwind after long days of work. This place was sold for about $320,000 US, and I'm sure the new owners now have one of the most popular hangout spots within their group of friends.
Right.
Now it's time for the day's best pick. This video has shown us that we can never judge a house by its looks, and just one glimpse of the interior can change the way we see things. But some houses hold so many secrets that you might have to go through some sort of secret passage before you see what surprises the space can hold. The picture I have today shows a hidden door underneath the bed, and today I want to show you a house that will take you through a lot of doors and secret passages before you see one of its biggest secrets.
Okay.
Number 2. The Underground House in upstate New York. Just look at this house in upstate New York. The place looks decent. It even has a small airplane parked outside. And when you look inside, you'll realize the place is actually pretty big, with enough space for people to work, cook, eat, and enjoy some quality time with their loved ones. But things get interesting once you go through a door and start going downstairs. You will then find a gate that looks something right out of a video game. And it definitely looks like the kind of gate I would use if there was something I wanted to hide from the outside world. And sure enough, there actually is a quite big secret there. It's an underground home. Everything you just saw prior to that gate is just a misleading facade. This home has massive bedrooms and a living room perfect for people who love their private space and need an escape from their social life. There's also even a silo, which made me realize the people who own this place are absolutely ready in the case of an apocalypse. Maybe that's what the owners had in mind when they built it.
Underground though? Wouldn't there be bugs and stuff?
I don't know their intentions, but I definitely know I wouldn't mind living in a space like this one.
I would. I don't want no bugs or nothing under there. Oh, just imagine people was buried there or something. Because no lie, where all the grave sites are, I really don't believe that's the only place people were buried. People could have been buried under my building from like years ago.
Yet some Slovak designers have found a great way to use them. They in fact made 18 square meter houses out of them. That's right, they made billboard homes for the homeless. Outside you only see billboards, but inside they are proper living spaces.
For the homeless? That's dope.
These homes are powered by the same electricity that lights up the billboards.
Damn, they ain't even better than me, look at that.
Storage and a bathroom. The interior is covered in wood and nice touches of white, which evoke the creativity of the people who designed them. I honestly think that's a great initiative to help homeless people and give great use of those billboards along the road. Good on you, Slovakia.
Alright, guys.
What do you think of these houses? Would you like to live in any of them? Let us know in the comment section down below.
That is over. That was dope. I'm sorry I wasn't saying much, but I was trying to focus on all of those look dope. All of those look dope. But this is the end of my video, guys. Hope you liked everything or some of these things in this video. I don't even know which one was my favorite, to be honest. I don't know which one is my favorite. I think I did say it, but I forgot it just that fast. The clock tower one was dope, and it was another one. I do not remember it that fast. But for sure, the clock tower was dope. And yeah. So let me know which one you guys liked in the comments down below. And I will see you guys in my next reaction video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this plus more. Bye.